Match the following functions with most appropriate OSI layer that carries that function. Here there were two lists. The list one is defining the function of some OSI layer, and list 2 is the name of that layer. List A is ABCD, a dialog making ASCII to EBCDIC conversion, reassembly of datagrams, medium access control. List 2 is data link, physical, session, transport, and presentation. So this functionality is appropriated to a particular layer that is related to that layer. We need to find out that proper matching of this function. So here dialog making is done by the session layer because it has to create, for example, if any communication is taken place between the source and destination, the session layer will create a session. Within that session, the communication should be ended. In that, it will provide the dialog making, token management, synchronization, and all. So, the appropriate function of the session layer is dialog making. So, A is related to 3. Next, ASCII to EBCDIC conversion. This is related to presentation layer. The presentation layer will take care about how to present a data, whether it is in ASCII format or EBCDIC format. If it wants to convert from one format to another format, that is also taken care by the presentation layer. So B is related to 5, that is presentation layer. Reassembly of datagrams is done by the transport layer because the network layer will divide a big datagram into different smaller packets. So each packet will go in different directions, in different routes. The responsibility of transport layer is it has to reassemble all these packets, all the packets that are taken from the original datagram. So that is the responsibility of transport layer over and above that network layer. That is C is related to 4, and a medium access control is related to data link layer because the data link layer has got two parts. One is the logical link control, other is the medium access control. Medium access control is a part of data link layer. So option C is correct. A3, B5, C4 and D1. Hamming distance between 100 and 001 is option A 0, B1, C2, D3. Actually the Hamming distance is, we can find out using the exclusive OR operation, that is 100, 001. If both the bits are different, it will be 1. If both the bits are same, it will be 0. That is the exclusive OR function. So the number of bits that are differed is 1 is convert 0 here, 0 as 1, and 0 is same. So 2 bits are changed. So the Hamming distance will be 2. Or else we can perform directly exclusive OR operation and we can count the number of ones present in that. So that will be the Hamming distance. So 2 is the right answer. Option C is the right answer.
Here in this question, small r is a relation on attribute set capital R, and small s is a relation with attribute set capital S. And here we have to identify when natural join and Cartesian product are equal on two relations. Natural join will first find the Cartesian product between the two relations, and it will compare the two tables on the common attributes. So when there are no common attributes in two tables, then natural join and cross product are equal. That means both will produce the same result. So here correct option is option C. Here three sets A, B and C are given, and we have to find the equivalent of B minus A union C minus A. In order to solve these kind of problems, just try to draw the Venn diagrams. From Venn diagram we can get the answer. So here three sets are given, A, B and C. So let us say this is A, this is B and this is C. So this is B minus A. B minus A means the part should belong to B and it should not belong to A. So B minus A is nothing but this region. And the next region is C minus A. And C minus A can be represented by this part. We have to find the union of these two regions, union of B minus A and C minus A. So here this part is nothing but A minus B union C, B union C minus A. We are deleting from B and C, we are not taking A part. So this can be written as B minus B union C minus A. So here correct option is option C.
Decimal number 52,139 requires how many bits for representation in radix 2 number system? Radix 2 means it's a base is 2, that is a binary number system. So here the given number is 52,139. There are two ways. We can convert this into binary system and then we can count the number of bits by excluding the zeros on the left side. Or else we can take this number of digits required is k. The number of bits required is k, and r is the radix that is given as 2, and p is the given number, that is 52,139. Then number of bits required k is equal to log base r of p plus 1. So this will be log 2 p plus 1 is 52,139 plus 1. So it will become 52,140. So you have to take the powers of 2 here. Log 2 power, if you take 2 power 15, you will get 32,000 something. You have to take 2 power 16, nearly rounded off. So we require to have 16 bits, because log 2 power 16 becomes 16. Log 2 base 2, that is 16 into 1, that is 16. So 16 is the number of bits required. Option C is right. There are 4 stages in pipeline, with each stage taking 1 nanoseconds, 2 nanoseconds, 1 nanoseconds and 3 nanoseconds. What is the speed up ratio of pipelining over non-pipelining system? We need to find out the speed up ratio, that based on the number of cycles requirement here. So here, if you use the pipelining, there are multiple stages in pipelining. The total number of stages will be 4 stages. It is a 4-stage pipelining system. So 1, 2, 1, 3 are the time taken for each stage. So what is the maximum of the time? It is 3. It is for pipelining system. For a non-pipelining system, it will take the sum of all the cycles, because in a non-pipelining instructions are to be executed one by one, not in parallel with the other instructions. That's why it will be 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3. Total 7 nanoseconds it takes. Here in the pipelining only 3 nanoseconds. So the ratio will be 7 by 3. So performance over non-pipelining will be around 2.33. Option D is the right option here.